Okay. Looks like you're about to do some kitting.
Yes. Yes, I thought it's been difficult picking up the traces again. So I thought...
Is that after being in the UK?
Well, that and building other things in the meantime. It's been sat on a shelf for a long time. And so I thought I'd sort of kick off. I sort of sorted out some crew. So I thought, well, if I paint the crew, it might get me spurred on.
And you put goggles on that, man?
I put goggles, yeah, because I've got a set of goggles from another kit.
Yeah. And
I had to trim them a bit to fit better. But he's going to be the driver, so only his head and shoulders will pop out. It'll be him standing up in the commander's turret, having a struggle to listen to whatever is coming through on the radio. It is the gunner who stick out the other turret. They're a bit of a mixed crew. He's in ordinary British Army battle dress, which is quite a thick wool uniform. I think these two are in what they used to call pixie suits. They're all in one winter suits, and he's put a leather jerkin over the top of it, but I'm hoping that won't notice too much.
So why are they in? Are they meant for the tank, or have you bought them?
This one came with the tank.
Right.
Only. These other two are from a separate set.
Oh right.
By Mini Art, I think. A British tank crew in winter uniform. There they are. Winter uniform. I mean, I'm sort of setting this round about July, August 44, I think. And I'm going for a more sort of generic approach to it again, rather than trying to get accurate to one specific Sherman Firefly, because otherwise I'll get stuck. And otherwise it's just a bit of a struggle picking out the traces, the bits and pieces, to try and remember where I got to. I've put the turret on the hull. I've got to be able to fit these in, because I think I'll have to fit these before I glue the hull onto the base, especially him. The turret, yeah, probably need to do it with the turret as well, and then mask them out when I spray. But I'm going to have to undercoat the whole thing. I think I'll have to check. I've got all the little fiddly little bits fitted. I've got the. I looked at various options for the gun, because I've had this turned metal one.
Move your hand.
For a long time, which is very nice. But I think the one in the kit, A, it fits as it is, and B, I think it's slightly more accurate. The odd thing is the muzzle brake's got looks like a bolt head on one side. I'm trying to find that in the pictures.
Oh God, yeah, I thought that.
Yeah, I'm sure you.
I spotted that before you mentioned it.
As would anybody. As would anybody. So I'm a bit baffled by that. I've got to look at more pictures. And then I started looking at colours. And this book I bought years ago, a specialist book on the Firefly, and it has a modelling section. It recommends a specific colours and Humbrol colour numbers, and I found the Vallejo equivalent, and I'm supposed to have a bottle of that because I marked it, but I can't find it yet.
Oh, you need someone to look for that.
However,
what colour is it?
It's
which one is it?
It's 892.
Yellow olive.
Yellow olive. They have strange names of Vallejo colours, but they're a massive selection. And the reality is that by the time they painted the tank and it was issued and sat in sunshine and rain and fog and smoke and been driven about, like, walked over with my soldiers' boots and driven through underbrush, and the colour would shift considerably anyway. And they would fill it up with fuel. The fuel would spill down the sides. There'd be stains all over it. The original colour would be long lost, which of course we'll have to try and reproduce at some level just to give it a realism, because weathering makes all the difference, I think. So yeah, I'm just trying to pick up the traces really. And I've got spare items of baggage to attach, stick on, because crews would stick all kinds of bits and pieces on their tank hanging on the outside because there wasn't room on the inside. Sleeping bags and personal baggage and camouflage netting, and they'd weld on old ammunition tins for extra storage, and all to make it look used.
Right.
And I don't know whether to put houseboat fittings.
Right.
See?
Right.
You're walking away, what's that?
I'm bored
It's
now.
interesting.
I was
Houseboat
just bored.
How can you be bored with houseboat fittings? They were a camouflage system.
Oh, what? Say, start that again because I was playing.
It was a private camouflage system.
Yeah.
Based in, I think during the Western Desert campaigns, and what they did is they welded brackets along the side. I think about 3 or maybe 4 along the side here, so that they could fit metal hoops over the top, 4 of them, stretch a canvas over the top and put some false front on, so it would look like a lorry from the air.
Oh.
Called houseboat. Was never used in Normandy as far as I can gather, but quite a few of the tanks early on still had these little fittings, and one of my etched metal sets has got sets of these tiny things, and I'm sort of thinking, can I face trying to put them on or not?
Was there a picture in this book of one or not?
No, I don't think so. There might be in one of the other books, but I could dig it out.
Could you?
It might take about 10
Oh,
minutes.
goody.
That would be
Oh,
boring.
gosh, I'm so excited. Maybe next time.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay. Thank you.
That works, doesn't it? Threaten you with things. Oh no, run away.
Thank you. Bye.
Durry out.
See you next time.
Yeah.